Hey, you made it to the Board Game Network. Today we're going to be playing Bloodborne, put up by Cool Mini or Not. We have a 4-player game. This is a deck building game. You're kind of cooperating to defeat monsters, but then it's competitive because there's a single winner at the end of the game. Plays 3 to 5 players in about 30 to 60 minutes, and we've got it all set up here. We randomly chose this boss monster, Mikolash, host of the Nightmare. Whenever a monster escapes, add one random non-boss monster from the box to the top of the Chalice Dungeon deck, which is this here deck. And we've already made our deck of 7 non-boss monsters and 3 boss monsters. Flipped one up, and we'll be adding, it's got a strength of 6, but with a 4-player we add 1 to the health. So we're going to start with 7. 3 of us have not played this before, so I'll be explaining the rules. And we've got Mike and Tyler and James and Brenda, and we will just get right into it. Okay? So our goal is to have the most number of points at the end of the game. So whenever you wound a monster, you will take however many wounds that you give it, you'll be taking that many blood tokens off and putting them on your collected blood tokens on the top left corner of your player mat. So if I play out my hunter pistol that does 1 point of damage, I would take 1. Okay? Now, what is imperative is to have this first player thing that I didn't get out, because that's very important. That says who the first player is, because if we end up doing, it's got 7 wounds, if we end up doing 8 or 9, you get to do them in the order of whoever's first gets to take his first and then rotate around, right? So the last player who tried to wound him may not get their full points or may not get any off of here based on if there's any left. Okay? Now we all start with 5 cards exactly identical. And if you read them, they tell you something about them. Usually what happens is, like a melee weapon, it's red down at the bottom and a red border. It just does some kind of wounds. But ranged weapons a lot of times are weaker and they're blue, but they have some kind of effect usually. So this is how many wounds they do. And so we all are going to pick a card from our hand. We're going to play it face down. When everybody's ready, we'll flip it up, and then first player is going to happen first. Now you follow in the bottom left corner of your player mat. So choose and play action cards. That's what that is. You turn it over. If anybody played a transform, which a transform is this card right here.
Oh, I see.
It says, after seeing all hunters' revealed cards, choose a melee or a ranged weapon from your hand and reveal it. So you get to see what everybody else played before you play yours. Okay?
I see.
Now, that might help you to determine whether you need to play something big or something small or something, but you have to play a weapon if you play this. You cannot come back and play something that's not a weapon. Okay? It says you have to play a ranged or a melee weapon. Okay? Now, once you play these stay in your discard. So you're continuously drawing down your deck and playing and having fewer and fewer cards in your deck. Okay? So you don't just get to replay the same thing over and over again because it's in your discard.
Be careful
and then
what you play.
And then you play something different on the next round and the next round. So transform what happened in phase 2 of the round. Phase 3, resolve instant effects. What's an instant effect? Well, it says instant right here. Like this hunter pistol. It says if you are the only hunter to play hunter pistol, inflict damage immediately instead of in the hunter attack step. So even though, let's say I'm the first player and Tyler played the hunter pistol, he would get to do 1 point of damage before anybody else. So that's instants, and any other cards that you have that we're going to end up drawing out of here will be instants. And we are supposed to have 4 cards flipped up here. Our maximum hand size is 7.
Okay.
Okay. So
that still has that one then, right? From you?
Yeah, it's going to be back over here. And so that would be resolve instant effects. and you'll notice these have, all 4 of those have instant effects on them. You just have to read them and it tells you what they do. Like this one says, if you're the only hunter to play Ludwig's rifle, inflict damage immediately. So it's just like the other one. And that does 2 damage. This one says, inflict 1 damage to each other hunter. Yeah. This says, deal 1 damage to all hunters, including you and the current monster. That's a Molotov cocktail. Okay. So that's an instant effect. And then the monster attacks. And so the monster attacks based on the color right here. So green is the smallest, and then yellow, and then red is the highest number. And so this is a red die. So the first player will take that and roll. Okay? And any of them that have this plus means they roll again and continuously sum. So I'm up to 3, 4, 5. So it would do 5 points of damage to every player. The monster would.
Oh.
Yep.
Off of our...
Off of your 8.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. Can take you down fast. And then the hunters attack. So starting with the first player, any cards that were played take damage to the monster. Okay? And then if the monster is not dead, it escapes. That's what this is referring to. If we don't kill the monster in 1 turn, it escapes. The exception is boss monsters do not escape. They stay there until they're dead. Okay? So this one, if we don't kill it in 1 round, will escape, and then we'll take another monster here and put it on top of the deck. So we don't get any closer to the end of the game, because the end of the game is when we've killed all of the monsters.
If I lose all my life, then I'm out. Is that correct?
You are out until you're back in.
Okay.
Okay, Hunter's Dream. Hunter's Dream, if you play Hunter's Dream, it says any damage you take this round is halved, rounded down. Now if you played Hunter's Dream, that means you're not doing any damage that round, right? Because there's no damage on this, you're not attacking. But any damage you would take is cut in half, rounded down. So in that case, where it did 5, you would take 2 points of damage. You then bank your collected blood. So any blood tokens up here get moved down to the banked blood tokens. Banked blood tokens are safe from death. These ones, if you die, get discarded.
Oh.
Okay? And you gain an upgrade. That's how you get an upgrade card.
Ah.
And you rest to full health. So you come back with 8 life.
Oh.
But you're out for a turn, and you get an upgrade. And that upgrade just goes back into your hand. And
now you're choosing one of these each round that you can do.
You're choosing 1 card from your hand.
Right.
Now you have a minimum or a maximum of 7. So if when you take an upgrade that puts you over 7, you have to get rid of a card. It does not specify whether it has to be out of your hand or off of your discard. And it's 7 total between your hand and your discard. Okay, so that's Hunter's Dream. And then you reveal a new monster. So flip a new monster up. And we go until we've killed the boss, the final boss monster. Okay?
We'll see how this goes.
And, let me explain the awards here. These you get the blood tokens, but these things here actually accumulate and add up. In addition to these points here at the end of the game, you're just going to total all of your blood echoes, these and these, plus the points here. And whenever you kill a monster, whenever you participate in killing a monster, so you don't have to kill it, you just have to have collected at least 1 blood token for that round, not a previous round, or not, or like if Tyler was going to attack, but you got it killed on your turn. He didn't participate, even though he tried. He didn't get any. Anybody who participated gets this award, so they're going to move their token up 1 for each one here. Some of them, like the boss monsters, will have 2, or this one has all 3. 1 of each. And if you look at your points, you get more points if you get up high on this. Max it out.
So if I was to play the Hunter's Dream on the very first time, I haven't participated, so I would not get to do that. Is that correct?
You would not get an award.
Because you're just sit out. Yeah.
You know, because you're not doing any damage to it.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and be the first player, unless somebody wants to gripe about that.
And we have to pick
Not
one
today.
card.
You're going to pick one card. And that's 7, so okay. Everybody ready?
Okay.
I'm playing the Hunter's Axe.
I also did.
Axe. And he played a transform, so second phase is he gets to replace the transform. Okay? So you're playing the pistol. Resolve instant effects, so you get to go first.
Shoot it.
And then the monster attacks, and the monster's rolling a red die here. 0. Okay.
Thank you.
And then, and then the hunters attack, so 2 for me. 2, and then Mike goes 2. This one dies, and everybody gets
To move
a
on.
slug thing award, whatever that is.
So did I actually discard
And
both
so
of
these, yep,
Okay.
both of those are in your discard. And we flip up and
This goes to discard.
Yep, those are all discarded. Monster, we got a brain sucker. If this escapes, each hunter must discard 2 weapon cards to their used pile if able.
Just the minute you turn him up, we have to do
If he
that.
if he escapes, if we do not
Oh.
kill him,
Okay.
if we do not kill him, we're gonna have to. Everybody has to discard 2 cards. Okay, and he's got a strength of 6, so. And when we discard, we need to put them just like Tyler is, so we can see what cards other people have played.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see.
Well, that isn't.
Okay, everybody ready?
Okay. I have a transformer.
Saw cleaver.
Saw cleaver.
Axe.
So we're doing 4 points of damage
Well,
if
So
we get there.
I
So
do something,
transform. So you get to pick a different one.
and I'll do the pistol.
So that'll only do 5.
so. Then she
Okay.
pops it
So
for 1.
resolve instant effects. So you're going to do 1 point of damage. Monster attacks, and he's using a yellow die.
Oh.
Why the yellow? Because of
It's
the
right
roll.
here. Yep.
Okay.
0. Hunter's attack. So D1.
I pop him for 2.
And I do 1. So, if he escapes, each hunter must discard 2 weapon cards to their used pile.
And then,
And
That's
then,
the used.
And it can be from our discard also,
no, it's discarding from your hand to your discard.
but I don't have 2 action cards in my hand.
2 weapons.
2 weapons.
I do not have.
Well, discard as many weapons as you have.
Oh,
Okay.
Not out of the game into your discard.
okay.
And I only have 1.
Then,
Over here.
Yep.
This is a weapon card?
Yep. One that does damage.
Okay.
And then we
Now,
have to pick,
I don't know.
because he escaped, a monster comes up on top, right?
Yep.
That's our new monster.
he's going to have 7.
Oh,
Okay, I'm ready with mine.
Let's see here.
think we're all kind of limited on what we're playing. Hunter's Dream, Hunter's Dream, Hunter's Dream, and Hunter's Dream. Looks like that one's getting away. No transform weapons, resolve instant effects, none of those. Monster attacks. Roll that red die, Mike. 4. Everybody takes 4. Everybody takes 2 because they're doing a half damage.
Down to 6.
And then the hunter's
And then I
attack.
get
There's
to-
none. Monster's gonna escape.
To reclaim my...
Then
Yeah.
we'll get one of these.
Oh, right.
Okay, bank your collected blood.
Yep.
So I'm going to move this down here.
When the... Okay, and that's
Monster
after we get done with
escapes.
the...
Hunter's Dream.
Reclaim all
7
used
again?
action cards.
Yep.
Are
You
these-
pick up your discarded cards.
Okay.
So you should be back to 5
Over here.
and gain an upgrade and rest to full health. So you go
So-
back up to 8.
Mike could get the upgrade
Mike
first.
gets to go first.
Okay,
Yes.
now I'm going to turn this. Do I get to...
Everybody goes
Do I
back
get to reclaim this back into here?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm going to... This is an upgrade? Or
These
here?
4 available.
Oh, well, let's take a look here.
This one is essentially the same as the one you got in your hand, except for it does 2 points. Where if you're the only one that plays it, you do it immediately. It's like that other one you got in your hand. This one is inflict 1 damage to each other hunter, and it does 2 points of damage. This one does 1 point to every hunter and the monster. This one does 2 to the
Kind of
monster.
like this one here.
Okay?
So I get to have one of these in here.
And then Tyler, it goes into your hand. Guess I'll take this one,
And so I get one?
and you get that one,
Although, okay.
and 4 new ones
Ooh,
show up.
saw spear. This thing's kind of cool.
Saw Spear, you inflict 1 damage to each for each point of damage your hunter takes this round. Then you got a Hunter's Axe, which we've seen. If you get any trophies this round, get an additional trophy of one of your monster's types.
And that's what these are?
Yep.
Okay.
Instant effect, heal to full health. Also take unbanked blood echo from each hunter with more blood echoes than you, if they have any.
Out of the collected or the banked?
Unbanked.
Unbanked.
Take unbanked
Okay.
blood echoes from each hunter with more total blood echoes than you. So they have to have unbanked ones,
And it has to be more than I have.
and they have to be more than total, yes. So,
And this is a new guy.
Yes.
when revealed, the hunters with the most cards in hand takes 2 damage. Wow, gee, I guess we're all taking 2 damage. We all have the same number of cards.
We do?
Yep.
6.
Well, I had 5 and everybody got an upgrade.
Yeah.
Same time. So, first player, that was you, Mike, wasn't it? And then it becomes Tyler's turn. Let's see. This one has 7.
Okay, and you're going first.
You ready? Hunter's Axe. So, in transforms,
Nope.
instant effects.
They're both going to shoot it right away.
Okay, Brenda take 1. Mike takes 1.
2.
2.
He's using the rifle.
Okay. Monster attacks with a red die.
4.
Ooh, ouch. Hunter's attack.
So I'll pop him for 2.
And I get him for 2. And that one is dead. So everybody gets like a claw reward from that one. And we flip a new one. Man-eater boar. If this escapes, each hunter loses 1 trophy of their highest type.
Is this a trophy?
Yep. And it's got 4.
How many?
4 wounds.
He's kind of nasty looking.
Yeah. He's weaker than the other ones, but he's got a good die. He's got a red die. Okay.
Oh, excuse me. There's only 4 on there?
It's only 4.
Excuse me.
We ready?
Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Gotta transform. So, transform. You got a 2. What do you got? You got Hunter's Dream. So that's 3 points.
Where's the transform card? Oh, there it is. I see it.
You got
what
3.
What does the transform say? Because I don't have.
Transform's the one that lets me look
yeah.
and decide what I'm going to do.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and play the Saw Cleaver down.
Instant effects, shoot at my rifle.
And then the monster attacks.
Don't kill us.
Oh, nice job.
Holy cow.
Okay.
These monsters are not doing too well.
So then we gain...
We gain a claw. Whoever got damaged that time.
I get
So
to
that's
bank?
not Mike. Yeah, Mike gets to bank. Let's see. Hunter's attack. Monsters. Hunter's Dream. So, yep. You get to bank.
Reclaim my cards.
You get your cards back.
Gain an upgrade, and I set out next round.
You get an upgrade.
Okay, which is going to be this one right here.
Okay. You draw your cards back and you go back to 8.
Oh, 4 damage?
Reveal the next monster.
Now I don't play this round.
No, you play it.
Oh, okay.
You just didn't get to attack last round.
I see. Okay.
That's why I said you kind of sit out around.
If he escapes, take 1 damage for each of your unbanked blood echoes. Ew.
Looks like Brenda
This
is the
guy's,
first player this time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Now
6.
you're at 7 cards now, right?
Yeah, right, I can't
So the
have
next
it.
time you draw, you're gonna have to discard something.
Okay.
Okay. I may agree with this one, but we're going to see. Okay.
That one's gonna roll a yellow die. Mike's not ready yet. Are you ready, Mike?
Yeah,
Okay.
I've got it laying here. I
Okay.
was just reading.
Hunter's Dream. 2 axes.
That's
Okay,
not
no
gonna show it.
transforms, resolve instance, no instance. Monster gets to attack. 2, and then roll again. And 1. So that is 3 points.
I'm out.
Hunters, those who played Hunter's Dream are going to take 1 point. Those who died are going to discard their blood echoes that are not banked.
Okay, and I'm going to take 3 off of here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll move me down here to 5.
So Hunter attacks, and
I'm
so
dead.
you're dead. So you're going to do 2, and then the
Nothing.
monster is going to escape.
Take damage equal to the number of unbanked blood you have.
Each hunter takes 1 damage for each of their number of unbanked blood echoes. So that is 3. Halved is 1.
I took 2, so I died.
So,
Well,
explain
I
that
died
again.
too. I died too.
Each player does what now?
If this escapes, each hunter takes 1 damage for each of their unbanked blood echoes.
So I got to take 2
2
here.
more. Yep.
And since a monster escaped, random not boss on the top.
Well, that dream last time was the right
Okay.
thing to do then.
Yeah, apparently so. Hunter's dream, people, everybody's dead, or dead, but so we don't get to bank. Did you discard yours, or did you have any?
2. Yeah.
Yeah, I have 4.
Yeah, you discarded them.
Yeah.
Okay. Reclaim your used action cards.
And gain a new upgrade in the rest of
You gain an upgrade, and that would be you first.
Take that huge hammer.
And Hunter's Axe, that's a starter card. That shouldn't even be in there. Do you want you want that one instead?
A bolt, what?
Bolt
This one
paper.
got mixed in from the starter hand.
And I'll still take the hammer.
Okay.
What does that say it
It
is?
says X, the combined damage of all your
used melee
so the
weapons.
ones that are in your discard, it's equal to whatever you've discarded.
Ooh, that's not funny.
I'll take that one.
Oh, how would that would be good?
And so here's the new ones. Okay, so new monster, and you already put one
Yeah.
over here, right? So this is 4 in
Oh, do
green.
I take my cards back?
No, because
Oh.
you didn't play.
When
Hunter's
revealed,
Dream.
each hunter gains 1 new upgrade in turn order, then refill the available upgrades. So,
Okay, let me.
Brenda,
back
go
one.
first, right?
You only pick up your cards when you do a Hunter's Dream. That's the only time you get one to draw it back to your hand.
Okay.
So what is
So
this
it's
one?
Mike's.
Hang on, let me. When does the
I would think
pass the first player happens at the end of the round?
so after reveal.
So I'm still dead.
If no monster, reveal a new monster. So you've passed the first player token. Now we're supposed to go back up to full.
Okay.
Am I
Yeah,
dead?
but
You are going. So you died, but you didn't play Hunter's Dream, right?
Right.
So you are going to. The only thing you don't get to do when you die, if you didn't play the Hunter's Dream, is you don't get to reclaim your action cards. So you don't get to pick those up. You do get to pick an upgrade,
I do.
yeah, because
and
the
you go back to
scholars
8. Well, no, because
Oh.
of
just dying.
just dying. So this one just got flipped, right?
Yeah.
So, and these
That
two.
one. So I get one of those.
You get one of these.
Okay. I can't see what it does.
This one gives you an extra trophy when you get a trophy.
What's a trophy?
These things
Oh,
here.
get those. Okay, I'll do this.
Okay.
Beast Claw, Kirk Hammer,
Okay.
and
So-
Repeating Pistol.
Did that already get passed?
Okay, so then
Hunter's killed.
the
So anybody over 8 or over 7? 2, 4.
We're all about to
6,
be.
7. Yeah.
as the scholars happened.
When revealed, each hunter gains 1 new upgrade in turn order, then refill the available upgrades. Did that already get passed? Was Brenda?
She passed it
Okay,
over.
okay. So you get to start. There's
But,
upgrades. You get to.
but I have to throw one away if I take one.
Yes.
If I don't want one, can I keep?
You want. These are all better than your starter
Right,
cards.
right.
So you wouldn't want to not take one.
Well, I just really like the. Let's see, stake driver.
If you get any trophies this round, get an additional trophy of one of the monsters type. So like if you killed this one and you played that, you'd get 2 of these slug things instead of 1.
Okay, and that counts towards my at the end.
Yep. Points at the end.
Ignore all damage inflicted on your hunter this round. That one's kind of nice. And enter.
Enter the hunter's dream during the hunter's dream step, unless you have the highest total blood.
And come on. Now I'll have to get rid of something.
Yep.
I kind of like this. And
I'm
take
taking
him,
the beast
and I've
claws.
got to get rid of something.
All
Which,
damage inflicted to your hunter this round, or 4.
and this is a discard over here. Just get rid of
Yep,
that.
yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another repeating pistol, another beast claw, Molotov cocktail. Instant effect, each hunter who played a ranged weapon this round must give you 1 unbanked blood echo, if they have any.
Ooh, ow.
Okay?
Alright, so here we go.
Yep. After you,
2, 4, 6, 8. I have to discard. Did
Yeah.
you discard?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
1, 2,
Probably get rid of this.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7.
This massive
the one that you're
saw
using.
cleaver.
This is the
Oh,
one.
in
I'm
fact,
using.
everybody else is getting rid of
So
some saw
7.
cleavers over there too. So 4 points. That's what this one takes. So
So we all got one of those, and now what?
Now we reveal what our card is after James.
Okay, he's getting rid of something.
no, I discarded.
He did.
I'm just
we all got rid of our saw cleavers.
saw cleaver. Yeah. Most of us did.
Oh, can I change?
I guess I haven't played yet.
We all ready?
Hunter's pistol. Aha. Thinking.
Not gonna kill it.
Well, I don't know. Depends on what Tyler does.
Oh,
Well, and Mike.
How do you decide?
Mike was playing Transform too. Oh, I was looking up there. You're playing Transform. You do it first.
Because I'm this
Because you're
guy.
first player.
So now that means I turn over a card and do what I
You
want.
look at your hand and pick
Yeah.
a melee or a ranged weapon,
Yeah,
whichever one you want.
yeah.
Oh, look at your whole hand.
Right. I already got it laying on top.
Oh, okay. You know what you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now I play this.
Okay.
The stake
Stake
driver.
driver
right?
does to you. Okay. And then
And you both play pistol, so I'll play a rifle.
but he takes his 4 and it's dead.
No, I
Well,
take
you the pistol only works if no one else.
if
played
nobody
pistol.
else does it, otherwise it's just going to happen in normal order.
Yeah.
It's not going to be anything.
So-
So
So
Instant
his
effects.
instant.
what did Mike take?
He used the stake
two. I'm
driver.
using this 2 here, so I get these 2.
Well, first the monster attacks,
Yeah.
which
Okay.
you use the. It's got the easiest dice.
Yeah, I put them back on there.
2. Then the hunter's attack.
Which
And now I get 2 of these.
And you guys both get a slug.
he gets 2 slugs.
Right. And 1,
Oh, is that the one
2.
that gives you
This
an
is the
extra
one
one?
that gives me.
Okay.
And these 2 are discards.
Yep. Monster, okay. Hunter's Dream, nobody did that. Reveal new monster, and ours didn't do anything, so discard. Huntsman's Minion, 8. I'm wondering if all those bosses are at the bottom. You sure you shuffled those in?
Yeah. I rippled it and everything.
We haven't done any bosses yet.
Well, there's also 7
Yeah?
and however many escaped.
How many keep getting on top? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So this one's 8. You ready? Got a repeating pistol. Anybody playing Transform?
Nope.
Okay. Resolve instant effects. Instance? No. Monster attacks.
Yeah, there. 2 plus 0, so 2.
Everybody takes 2 except for me.
So,
And you take 1.
Ignoring all damage.
Because you
inflicted.
have it.
okay, now that puts me to 0. Well, yeah.
You were at 1?
I was at 1.
Oh, yep, you're dead.
Do I?
You're still going to do that when we get to the
Well,
hunter's
just
dream.
just wait until we get
Right.
there.
Yeah.
Monster attacks, hunters
Use that.
attack.
So, I pop it for 2.
I take 2.
And I'll take a 4.
Barely got it.
Oops.
So then we all gain a
Skull?
trophy.
Okay.
Hunter's.
Hunter's Dream. So you're going to discard your 4 up here because you died.
Okay. See, that's what I was wondering. Is it?
Well, did you? Hang on. How much? You only had 1 health. What you said, right? And so you took more than that. So you died.
Okay. So that's a learning thing. I should have used the other one.
Well,
Well,
the other one,
that's
you're
fine.
still going to die, no matter which way you did it.
Really?
So,
Hunter's
well,
Dream.
that one halved your damage.
So you went from 1 to 0 from
Okay.
taking 1.
Yeah.
So okay. Let me just ask then.
You get
That's
your
an
action
instant effect, so I wouldn't have died.
heal to full health. Also take unbanked blood echo from the hunter with more blood echoes. Yeah. Well, going back to full health. Yeah, you would have.
Okay, but see, the thing I thought was, well,
See,
nobody's got more than I did, so that's why I want. It's just something I learned, and
You died before.
This
one I wouldn't have died before that because it was instant.
Yep. Reclaim your used action cards.
Okay,
Okay.
Alright, so me and Brenda have the same amount of blood in bank and unbanked. So do I still count as having the highest total?
Enter the hunter's dream during the hunter's dream step, unless you have the highest blood total. The highest blood total.
Is 7, which me and Brenda are tied.
So.
Is it banked or
Unless you have the
Total.
highest blood total. I'm gonna doubt that I can find anything in here on that.
unbanked? And what will you do?
If I don't, then I get to do the Hunter's Dream thing without having to have played the Hunter's Dream.
Oh.
It might be in the FAQ for it, if there is a...
You know what? I was wrong. It says you do not lose your blood echoes if the hunter's killed on Hunter's Dream. So how many did you have? 4?
4.
Yep. Take them back. Put them. Bank them.
Then he would have the
Yeah.
most, and so the answer would be.
So I guess you don't have to worry about it.
Oh, you get to put them in your.
Yeah, I get to bank them off of the Hunter's Dream.
Stops you from dying.
Oh,
Stops
that
you
means
from
I
losing.
mean-
What did that do for you? You said you wanted
'cause-
somebody to have more. Because
Because now I get to do the Hunter's Dream during this step, too.
I see.
And you're back to 100%.
That's why you
get
want
your
it.
cards back.
Gain
That's
an
a nice
upgrade
little-
card
So, I get to choose first, since...
and reset to 8
Yep.
health.
Oops.
Oh, I get. What are we doing
Upgrade. You get an upgrade,
here?
card.
Upgrade.
Yep.
You get after me, so you
Ignore
get what's left. Honey,
Repeat what? Pardon.
you'll get what's left. James is next.
No, I don't
No,
get.
he
I
just-
didn't play
he
Hunter's
just-
Dream.
Yeah,
Oh.
me and him were the only one that did the dream.
Oh,
And that's gonna go over here.
This is what you just did, unless you have the highest blood total. Okay. And, is there another one here, or
No,
we?
he took it.
Okay. Deal 1 damage. to others,
Don't flip up
including
new ones until.
current monster. Let's Yeah. Yeah, I like this one, and we'll get rid of. This one here. Here, and I'm at full health now.
Father Gassion, any weapon card that inflicts damage to this is removed from the game at the end of the round. He comes on with 9, and he is a boss monster.
So it's bad if he escapes?
He doesn't
It
get to
doesn't
escape.
say. No, boss monsters don't escape. They just stay there until they're dead. If you do damage to it, you lose whatever card it is that did damage to it.
Do I get to replace it?
No.
Not right away, at least.
Yeah, eventually, possibly.
Is that right? James,
Kind of like that.
can you look at my card and tell me if I have to play a hunter? Or is this my hunter?
You are. So however much damage you are going to take from the monster, whatever the
the
die
boss
roll
roll.
is,
That's how
much
many
you,
of those he will take, correct?
Yep.
Plus 2.
Plus 2.
Okay,
Yep.
make sure.
Are we ready? Yes?
Yep.
Well, Hunter's Axe. Anybody play Transform?
Yep.
Okay. Resolve instance. Anybody got an instant? No. Monster attacks. Monsters rolling red die. 3.
3.
Hunter's attack. I'm doing 2.
And with my card, I'm doing 2 plus 3.
So 5.
I did 2.
And Tyler
gone before I get hit.
saves his weapon. Any weapon
He
that
saved-
inflicts damage is removed from the game.
Ah, okay. You did not inflict damage.
Yeah,
He did
and
not
you
inflict
guys.
damage. We both get a skull
And a
and
hand.
a claw. And that one is dead.
Okay.
And
Why did you roll that? How come sometimes you roll these more than once?
This
This
is
is
a
a lantern.
Well, if it's got the plus sign on it, when you roll the plus,
Right.
you roll
you
again.
will.
yeah.
And you add them up.
This one was a red die,
Okay.
So
but when
Like
you get
there's
a
a
plus, you roll again.
2
You
and a
keep
plus.
rolling
So I
again.
just
One
didn't
up
see the
plus.
plus sometimes when you guys rolled.
Could be.
Yeah. Okay.
And a new boss.
12.
and ranged weapons only do
3.
1 damage against him.
6, 9,
What's this dice color?
12,
Red.
13. Each range weapon deals a maximum of 1 damage.
Each range weapon
Maximum 1 damage.
damage. Other than that, he's just got a whole bunch of blood on him.
Yeah. And he's going to stay there until he's dead.
So, what happens at the end of the round? Do you turn another card over?
Nope.
No, we just keep going.
You just
Do we
keep
get
going.
a card for this little guy? For killing this guy?
No.
No.
That's only for playing the Hunter's Dream when you get those cards.
Oh. I thought when we killed him, we got those that killed him
Yeah.
got one of those cards.
It didn't say on the card that you could do that.
Oh, I see. It's got to say it on the card.
Yeah, because the scholar is the one that
Oh.
did that for
Yeah,
us.
Scholar did
Gotcha.
that, but nothing else did.
Ranged weapons are only half.
Ranged
No.
weapons are 1 point.
What the heck?
I only had one card left, so I didn't have any choice.
Hunter's Dream. Okay, transforms.
Nope.
Instance.
Nope.
Monster attacks. Red die. 4.
I don't have.
You take half.
I only
Okay.
have one.
You had 1? Okay, so you're
So I don't
down.
have to do anything.
No, because you ignore it. Mine was just enough.
Hunter's attack.
Boop. You had four or two.
You actually get to go
Okay.
first.
Well, but I only get
okay.
one, right? Because
Yeah.
it's a ranged weapon.
Yep.
Okay. And he goes over here.
Then Hunter's Dream.
Monster escapes. Nope. Hunter's dream. So
She's got a lot more blood than I do.
you bank your blood.
I do.
Yep.
Yeah, because we die on the
I died.
round that you play the Hunter's Dream. though
Hunter's
you're fine.
dream.
Oh,
So
I
you
see.
still get to do it. Pick up your used action cards. Get an upgrade, starting with Brenda.
Let's see what this is. I don't want that either.
Go back up to 8 health.
Okay.
Okay, now we just play the same guy again.
Did you take a card, honey?
Why do I take it?
He doesn't. He didn't play.
Oh,
I'm gonna take that bolt of paper though.
I don't understand that one.
Hunter's
Violet.
dream is. Oh,
So let's see.
Then flip over
I
another
got
3.
7, so I'm good.
so fighting the boss monster again.
Oh, we do?
Yep. Till he's dead.
Oh, okay. Understood.
And then this goes over here.
Let me think about this for a second. Okay, yeah, let's stay with that.
Everybody ready?
I have it.
Transforms?
Yes.
Okay. So this is
So
what's
we
out.
got
A
four.
rifle, a pistol.
How many points?
Here's a 4, a 2. Wow, this is range, so it's only gonna do 1.
That's range.
That
That's
one's
only
range.
one.
That's gonna do 1. I don't know what else
So
it
that's
does.
6.
It's
and how many?
instant.
How many we got out there? 3, 6,
10.
10. So we'd need a 4.
4, 5, 6. Yep.
There's 4.
Okay. So instant effect. He pops it for 1.
And then monster attacks.
Oh, right. I went to full health. It's important. 2.
2. And I ignore all damage.
So then
Hunter's
me,
attack.
I'll pop it for 4.
Get 1.
It's banked.
No, it's me 4.
And everybody takes a slug and a claw.
How many? 7?
8.
8. I'll put these back over here.
And
Did
guard
that
of
get passed?
eyes.
Or, okay.
Okay, this is the
It's 7. It's 8 wounds, and then it rolls yellow.
Okay,
That's all it
what's the
does.
red-
That's just the number of wounds.
okay.
7
Okay.
wounds. Am I ready? Transform.
Hunter's pistol.
You got a hunter transform.
Yep.
Instant effects.
Both you guys give me a blood.
Oh,
What?
Yeah, you guys play as ranged weapons. Give me.
It's lame.
Okay, one
Very nice.
unbanked blood echo from each hunter with more total echoes than I have.
Well, first, all of us take one. Except for James.
Like 1 damage to each of the other hunters. Take 1 damage.
oh. Okay.
Then you shoot it for 1.
Okay.
And what's yours?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Banked
11,
or
12,
total?
13 total.
Total.
Read
From
your.
each take one unbanked blood echo from each hunter with more total blood echoes.
Well, that's
Then
not me.
Yeah,
You.
I got 15.
5,
It's gotta be.
10, 12, 16.
So one of your unbanked goes to him.
No, he's got more than me now.
It probably happened simultaneously.
And
Be my guess.
heal to full health.
And what was that card?
Monster attacks.
Blood vial.
Yellow.
Monster.
Oh, that was a special one you drew.
1 plus 2
It's 3.
plus 3.
6.
Oh,
I know.
no problem.
I know. I had
So, do I take that hit now after I've healed to full health and the instant effect?
Yep.
Heal to full health. Well, that happens during the instant, right?
Right.
Now you take the damage.
Okay, so now I'm down to 2.
Now the hunters attack, and so I did 2.
But I'm out of life.
Yep. And
Right. Well,
you don't do
did
any
yours during the
damage.
instant, so it's whatever. I died.
You died.
I was at 5 beforehand, so I lost all my blood.
So he did not die. So he escapes. Monster escape, hunter's dream. The way played that. Reveal new monster.
This guy's interesting.
When revealed, each hunter gains 1 new upgrade in turn order, then refill the available upgrades.
Do we lose these when the monster dies?
This got moved, right?
Not yet.
Pass first player token, reveal new monster.
Okay.
Do we lose our blood when the monster dies?
You lose it if you die.
I lost my blood then.
Yep.
Yeah, unless you die with your hunter's dream.
Okay. When revealed, each hunter gains a new upgrade. Deal 1 damage to all hunters, including you. That's the Molotov cocktail. If the monster doesn't have all the blood you should collect, take the rest from the reserve. Only claim a trophy if you take at least 1 blood from the monster. Each hunter who played range this round must give you an unbanked blood. Heal to full health. Also take 1 unbanked blood from each hunter who has more total echoes. Oh, that's what you had.
That's kind of
I'll
nice.
take that one. 2,
I get
4,
Yep.
6. 2,
What was this? I don't think I liked it.
4,
Hits everything
6,
for 1.
8. So I got to discard. And when you discard, you cannot discard the hunter's dream. That's a recall. You cannot
Okay,
do
so what is this thing over here? First of all, instant effects. Deal damage to... What is damage? Is that here?
Yeah.
No. That's when you deal deal damage to all hunters, yeah. Yep.
Yeah. And
Including him, so you would take
Including
a...
you.
Oh, well, why would I want to
And
do
the monster.
that? Deal 1 damage to
And
all
one.
hunters, including you and the current monster.
Well,
so that would
if
be
if other people are gonna die and you're not,
true. And a damage would be 1 blood.
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, and it would be 1
Yep.
life here.
Mhm.
Okay, let's see what this does. If the monster doesn't have all the blood you should collect, take the rest from the reserve. Where's the reserve?
Just the leftovers.
Oh, okay, okay.
And
Only claim a trophy if you take at least 1 blood from the monster. So in other words, if we're down here and I played 2 and there's only 1 left,
you take one from over here.
Mhm.
take that, and we're gonna have to sing.
Did you go back to full life, Tyler?
Yes.
I do, because there's a new
You
monster.
did you? Let's see. Did you didn't? Did you get an upgrade? You didn't
Yeah.
get an upgrade.
Everyone got an upgrade from this.
Yeah, you took one originally. Then there were 3.
Yeah, because she took, what'd you take?
Oh, okay.
I
Well, she
took
died, and she should have gained an upgrade then, right?
Okay. I just need to go
So
back
maybe
to
she
full life.
needed. Yeah. I'm not sure if we did that right.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Because she, when you die, you get an upgrade.
I didn't have to.
Right?
I didn't have to throw a card away because
You
I
got
did-
3 in your discard.
3 and 3 is 6, so I didn't
Okay.
have to throw
Nope,
that
nope,
away.
Don't throw it away.
Yeah, because when you guys all pitched one to,
Yeah.
that
Okay.
dude. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Okay, so he's got 6. This
I've been
this
doing
get
that
this
for
didn't
so
get passed
long.
yet.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, because
I'm
it was
first
me
now.
beforehand.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay, at what point does it determine the winner? I mean, how do we...
You
One
count
more.
in all your
When this
things
dies,
plus,
and then
plus this.
all our blood.
So you have to go through all of these and then kill him.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
why he's.
Sitting over there on the side.
Yeah, and that's why his when they escape thing.
Everybody ready?
Yeah.
And when they escape...
Transforms,
Nope.
instants, monster attacks using green. 1.
I like you rolling.
1.
Yeah, I just hit all the pluses.
Hunter's attack. I'm gonna do 4.
No, you won't. It says melee weapons.
Guess I'm not doing anything. I was reading like combined damage of your use.
Yeah, because I have the same thing, so when I use it, it's going to be 7.
Jeez. That's lame. I shouldn't have done that. Obviously. Okay.
So I
Next.
have 2.
Next. Next.
Bank my blood.
Should have played something different, obviously. Some more melee
Play that
weapons,
beast,
obviously.
beast claw to
Go to full health, and
just
I
go ahead
get
and
an upgrade
Hunter's Dream.
card.
So nobody killed this, so it gets discarded.
What do we got here? This is a
this is going to be the next one.
flames prayer. Whenever hunters who played a melee weapon take damage, they take double.
That's
Now,
kind
that's
of neat.
another one there. What's this thing here?
That's the you don't take damage one.
Ignore all damage inflicted. Let me just check here. Repeating pistol. Yeah, I got that. The cannon thing is instant effects.
fives.
Inflict 1 damage to each of the other hunters. I kind of like this thing over here,
Oh, there's big ones.
5s.
so I'm going to do this.
I was just kind of running low.
Put that there. Now we're
It's a
going
5,
to
right?
Yep.
discard that, and I get to pick up all my cards here.
Got your guy. Everybody
Did the
got their-
guy
No,
die?
I don't.
No.
No,
He escaped.
No, he
Did
escaped.
we get a look at him before we put our cards down?
Yep.
Okay.
So, when revealed, each hunter takes a damage. Jeez. Well, that just killed me.
What's that?
He just killed me.
I was sitting at 1.
Each hunter takes a damage, so now I'm the number 1, so I'm down to 6. Okay.
So, yeah.
And what is this guy? Nothing
I
special.
don't
We
think
just
that
gonna
passes
take.
yet. We'll be passing on the end. So,
Flame.
play.
Well,
I
Everybody.
have a
you went
instant
first when
effect,
we
deal
were
one
fighting this
damage.
guy.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
I do. Okay. I'm kind of wondering how I'm supposed to get more melee weapons to actually power this thing. It's 4 ranged weapons.
I know, right?
Flip.
Okay.
Transforms. Instance.
It's-
Instant effect, deal 1 damage to all hunters, including myself and the current monster. So I get 1, and everybody down 1 except James is out, so a good time to play that for James.
Yeah.
Instant.
Now I-
Ludwig's
2.
Oh,
And then green dice.
0.
0.
Hunter's attack.
I'll pop it for 2.
Everybody gets a slug who did damage that turn.
We get a slug. Now what happens when I can not
No,
have
you
any
just
more
can't
slug?
go any higher.
Okay.
Then,
just you're slugged
Monster
up.
escapes.
you got more than 13 blood there,
Hunter's
right?
dream.
Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 6, 9.
There's some 5s.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
3,
There's 10,
4,
so I'll take
5.
There's 10 red ones.
3, 4, 5.
Alright, so yeah, I do get a hunter's dream. Because there's 15 in your bank.
And do you get a blood from each of us? Oh,
No, because that was...
just in the bank.
I am
Oh.
going to.
So you get a new card, and we are.
And I pitched my Ludwig's rifle and picked up a repeating pistol. There you go.
Britus. Melee weapons that deal damage to this also deal the same damage to the hunter on your left.
Ooh.
Okay.
And it takes 9. It's a boss monster.
And he stays there until we kill him.
Yes.
Okay.
Man, imagine if I would have left my bolt paper out. Oh wait, never mind. It's not a melee weapon.
Okay, this one says, what is it?
If you hit it with a melee weapon, you hit the person on your left too.
Also.
So you'll be punching me. I'll be punching
Yeah, but
James.
yeah, it all has to conform to the. And this is yellow. Okay.
Everybody ready?
Transform.
Mike has a transformer.
No, there is no melee weapon unless he wants to play one.
Yeah, he might.
Yeah, I don't want to take quadruple damage.
I played the one that I just picked up. Whenever
so did
hunters
he.
who
You
play a
got it.
melee weapon take damage, they take double.
And then I take double again. Because you played the same thing.
Oh, really?
So I guess I'll just pull out my pistol too.
Everybody's gonna play range. Nobody's doing this melee thing.
So,
Okay. So, monster attacks.
Okay, so
Was no
this
instant.
is yellow.
Okay. Monster attacks.
2 plus 2 plus
4, 5, 6, 7.
Only 7.
So I died.
Yeah.
I take 3.
I take none.
So what happens now? I'm dead.
You lose all
attack.
your
These things go over here.
Hunter's attack.
You're not gonna do damage to it.
Right? He's going to go over here, and then I can't do anything.
Yeah. Yeah. Now imagine if I would have played a melee weapon and it was like
That would have worked out better.
14, 28 damage to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that plan.
Hunter's attack, monster escape, Hunter's dream.
Well, I had that, but
Okay, so you bank your blood echoes, pick up your cards, get an upgrade, go back to 8 health.
what do I have? I have that.
And then reveal new monster. They're not gonna happen. And then get the password to me.
What's this?
If you get a trophy, you get an extra trophy.
I missed one. What's this say?
Don't take damage.
I know. Okay. I'll take this one and I'll
Now what happens
take
because I'm
out-
dead?
You're dead, you get an upgrade, you go back to full health.
Okay, I can go back to full health before he starts, before
Yep.
we start the next one.
Yep,
Okay.
2, 3,
and you get an upgrade.
4.
What if I don't? Okay. We're going to look at I don't get to pick these up.
No.
Okay. But I get an upgrade.
Yep.
Yeah, so one of these 3.
Okay. And I cannot. Who would want to get rid of the Hunter's Dream? And I don't want to.
You
do that.
cannot. It says you cannot discard the
Right.
Hunter's dream.
Repeating pistol. Ignore all damage. I kind of like that. The throwing it. Let's get rid of. Yeah, that's not going to happen that often. I'd rather have this.
Wrong
Ooh,
file.
what is that?
Monsters.
I was going to say, well, that looks
You have to
interesting.
take a monster.
Blunderbuss.
All hunters who played a melee weapon inflict 1 less
Okay.
damage. Well, that one's actually...
So we're down to 5.
Okay, and this guy's what? What does he do?
If you
Melee
hit it with a
weapon.
melee weapon, you hit the person on your left too.
Oh, he's still the same one. Okay.
Yeah,
the
so
same one.
if I hit it with my hammer, I'm hitting James with my hammer too. And hand me one of those 5s. Please and thank you.
Okay, let's just do that.
Are you ready? Transform.
Nope.
Instance.
Nope.
Monster attack.
2 plus 3, so 5.
I'm dead.
And do I have to?
Ignore
take
all
none.
damage inflicted, so you don't take any damage.
Alright. Our attack. I'm gonna hit him for 4.
No.
And James is out?
I'm out. Yep.
Yeah,
I
he
have
died.
a 2.
So you do 1.
No, you only get
You
the
do
1.
1. You only had 1 left.
Okay.
You gain-
Slug and a claw.
Now this, what? I don't do anything here at all?
He's dead
Nope, 'cause
before
we
he
killed
got
it
to you.
before you got to swing.
Okay, so it doesn't affect you either.
No. Granted, after James was already dead, I kind of hit him with my hammer.
Oh, did you? Thanks.
You only took
Beat somebody while they're
an
down.
extra 2.
And I don't get any guys.
Nope.
Okay. I think there were slugs in there and it wouldn't have done me any good anyway.
Hunter's
Slug
Dream,
and claw.
which is you, James.
Hunter's Dream. Bank my blood echoes, which I desperately need.
Back
This.
to life. And a new card.
Okay, are we doing this guy now?
No,
Okay.
one more card.
Okay. Oh, you're looking at this. Okay.
1 less damage, inflict 1 damage to each of the other hunters.
And are you first roll, or you roller this round?
No, it'll be James.
Okay, that's what I needed to know.
Last monster.
Church servant. When revealed, the hunters with the fewest total blood collects 2 blood echoes from the reserve.
So that's just James.
I've
Gets
got
2 blood.
9. Collects. Okay.
It's not gonna help.
I got to discard.
What's the last guy have? 14?
Plus
15,
1.
Right. So 15.
Yep.
Although, James would get to go. Well, no, that's not necessarily true. No, I don't want that one. I'm sorry, guys.
Ready?
Yeah.
Transform. Instance. Inflict 1 damage to all other hunters. No?
No.
Each hunter played a ranged weapon this round must give you one unbanked blood echo.
Sorry.
Who played a ranged weapon? Okay, is that it?
Yep.
Monster.
Monster.
Monster attacks.
Green.
1.
Plus
Oh, that's a plus. There's a plus on there. 2.
1.
And dead.
Up
Hunter's attack.
oh, 100
Go
get
ahead.
to go
So
first?
taking that
No.
blood echo from me didn't do you much good, did it?
Don't I get to go?
Yeah, she
Yeah,
goes.
you're gonna go
She
next.
goes after.
And I'm going to take all 4 so you don't get any.
Okay.
Yeah, that's mean. Take a skull. Whoever did damage.
Now I died, so I get to.
Do all the goodies.
Go back to 8.
And
Take
I,
an upgrade.
okay, now can I just put this here and like get rid of the transform, or does it have to go to my hand?
It goes to your hand.
Okay.
But you can still discard wherever you want. Okay.
Back to 8.
New monster. Here. There's 10 right here.
Oh, we got it. Oh,
15. Starting with 15.
okay.
And so the first player goes first.
All right.
Is there any special things that goes on with this? Like, you know.
Well,
get-
it's been
get-
affecting us the whole game with putting a new creature on
Okay,
for everyone
but
that
there's
escapes.
no
There's
get rid
nothing
of this
other
or
than
lose
that,
this
no.
or it. Okay.
They all have, each one of them has a different, something different about it.
That didn't work out well there. So let's see. So take 1. That's really not gonna do.
Yellow?
Any
Yep,
damage
yellow.
resistant to any damage you take is halved. Yeah, what the heck?
See, I would have lived last time if you wouldn't have used the cannon.
Well, that's probably why I did it. Trying to steal my blood echoes. Okay, transforms.
Yes. Oh, what's yours, honey?
Instant effect. Heal to full health. Also take 1 unbanked blood echo from each hunter with more total blood echoes than you. If they have any, and that's you.
I don't think...
Total blood echoes?
Oh yeah, she's got more than you.
I do?
Yeah.
He's got 15.
You got 17.
19.
Okay.
Okay.
And
He's got 2,
Mine's
2,
just a weapon.
and so...
I ignore
So-
damage, but it's just a weapon. A ranged weapon. 2 and 2.
Transform. Was there a transform?
Yeah, that's what she's doing now.
Okay.
Okay. Each hunter has played a range.
I
One of
played
those.
range, melee.
That's 3 points, and we're not going to be able to take it off anyway.
Yeah,
Right.
but it's sticking around. So.
Okay, so let's just go with this Hunter Axe 2.
Okay. Instant effects.
Okay. I'll take 1 of your unbanked bloods.
And now the monster.
Monster attacks.
It's automatically banked.
One.
It says collect. Doesn't it say collect?
Yeah.
One unbanked.
Does this go in my bank?
Doesn't it
Goes
say
on.
collect?
Instead of heal, also take 1 unbanked from each hunter with more total echoes than you if they have any. That's all it says. So it goes up here. So I
rolled a
got 1
1.
from there.
1 damage.
So us, you hit it for 2. I hit it for 2.
I hit it for 2.
So now we're down to something. You're there.
Where was the monster attack?
It was 1.
1.
Okay, so that was after the instant effect, so that
Yep.
dropped
Yep.
me to 7. Okay, now there's. Let me look here. That's not going to do me much good.
We didn't
I'm
flip
the
it.
first one.
Oh.
Another one of these up.
Oh, there's one more?
Yeah, there's 1 more upgrade like it
I
matters.
think I will do that. Okay.
Excuse me. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Chances of 1, 2, 3. We'll give it a shot.
Transform.
Nope.
Instance.
I have 3, and take 1 blood from each blood echo, if they
each.
have any.
If they
Each player.
use
If
a
they
ranged
got-
weapon.
If they
You play a range weapon.
range weapon.
This round must give you 1 unbanked.
Oh, I thought that was each. Doggone.
It's still 1.
No, I'll take it.
And then
Do I take the 3 now or wait?
No. When it happens.
When
yeah,
it
because
comes- Okay.
When we
you and Mike are taking double damage since you guys played melee weapons.
That's what James's is?
Whenever hunters who played a melee weapon take damage, they take double.
Okay.
So we're hoping for a big number on the
We're hoping for 0.
on the yellow die.
Oh.
Because see, if you
Using
die,
pluses or something.
2
There's a
plus.
2 plus 0.
1
3.
plus.
3,
I'm out.
4.
4 plus 2 times 2 is 8.
I'm out.
Everybody else takes 4.
So I'm
So,
dead. I had
3.
7.
Yep. And I hit it for 9.
What?
Yep.
What is 9?
Combined damage of all your
5,
used
6,
melee
7,
weapons.
8, 9.
What? Do I get any?
No.
So I. This
You
Never
didn't
mind.
leave nothing on there.
No.
So he's dead.
And I go
killed these
away.
other heroes and I didn't get nothing out of that.
I
And
died,
I
so
don't
I
get
go
any
away.
of these because
No,
I
you keep
did.
those.
No, I'm the only one that gets trophies off of them.
Well, hang on.
Did she die?
Yeah, I
she
died.
died.
So did I. So
And
I
you
got rid of my
died.
blood.
Yeah. Yep. Discard all those up there. And we count up our total
Just points.
plus whatever's under your awards.
Okay, 5, 10,
There's 5.
15,
15,
16, 17, 18, 19. 8 is 27.
23.
30.
24 plus 8 is
Whoa.
32.
40.
What?
32 and 8 is 40.
No.
No. What?
24 plus 8.
It's 32.
Okay, then plus 8.
It's 40.
Then plus 2. 42.
42.
I got 30.
Wow. Good job, Tyler. You guys toasted me.
Bolt paper.
This is cool. I like this game.
Yeah.
It's a
Deck
fun
building
game.
games
You
are
like
really
that game?
fun. Like, I know there's one for Resident Evil. There's Legendary, which is like Marvel and DC comics.
Well, why
There's a
did
bunch
we
of other
why
ones.
did we grab this one in the first place?
They look cool.
This game?
Yeah. Why did you say let's play that one?
Because I looked at it last week and I thought, I like the cover of that. It's really cool. It sounds cool, but we played the other deal. And then I
Yeah.
seen it again this week. And so I just...
You like
voiced-
the artwork on it, don't
yeah,
you?
I just
It's
voiced my
really
opinion.
the art is very nice on it.
It looked like some kind of vampire blood. Yeah, it's a blood thing. So this is fun. This is one I would buy. This would be a Chris and Rob game.
Well, that's how
Except
you,
for the Hunter's Dream.
that's how you play this game called Bloodborne, put out by Cool Media or Not. Make sure you tune into all of our videos at the Board Game Network.